We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
I'll be inside a stadium and the flags are moving.
The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this to Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of the preparation and makes you wonder.
Denied.
And he can't make it in, so they get the game's first touchdown, but won't add another 2 onto it. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Ready. Now a give running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
46, LR 45, 46, cardiac arrest.
Back to the well again.
46, LR 45, engine 46, fire check on
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. Still going past the 40. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just swing him enough so he could take it to the house.
Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2 to, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you spend all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Passing in the hands of Mark Andrews. Racing down the left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens need only one to take the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense.
Martin Luther so you beat.
The Raiders with a slim 2-point lead early. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, Henry. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on second. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Working quickly here. On second down, here's Henry again. And they make this stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another run for Henry. And he'll get it Offense up to the line fast. Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on third. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Which is the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Ravens facing a deficit near the break. They'll run here with Henry. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They held him out twice. Here we go. Third goal. From the gun, Jackson.
That ain't no touchdown. He out of bounds. Come on now.
The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught at 2 more on the score. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout drop, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense.
Hey, right now, fellas. That's all I have.
Not just a couple points, but a shot at...
Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
Looks like you got better change direction than that.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Ritter. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up.
Here we go.
Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
I had to check their toes. That is a lie.
They're going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Sit. Madden. Come on. Set. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black.
Ritter looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond that 30. You've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Fight. White. Green Jack. Hunt. Hunt.
Ritter setting up to throw. They'll get this to Tucker. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for Raiders first.
Ball red. Ready. Ready. Red. Yellow. Set.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Down. Trail green. Set. Hunt.
He'll throw it yet again. Falls to the ground out
Oh,
left.
not
Incomplete.
yet.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage.
Here we go.
And that really did help force the incompletion.
Blue strike. Ready. Set.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Black Ultra. Edo Blue. Ready.
Ritter. He gets this one to Myers. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, all set up now. First and
Right
10.
through. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime.
On the set.
And the Raiders line up again to go for two.
Here we go.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he gets in for the score. The two-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
You gotta do
And this
better
won't
on
have
that.
the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Hey, report. Report. Get on. No, we changed it.
First down throw for Jackson. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha's right. Hey, you are
Throwing again is Lamar. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Connects with Bateman. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Take the
That's halftime
timeouts
of this
before crazy
contest.
work.
We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Especially when you ain't got a defense.
Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
6, mega. Set, hut. Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Set, hut.
Ritter to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll try one. Deep down the road. Brought in inside the 20.
Crazy when you ain't got a defense.
Touchdown.
You're doing what I want now.
The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Spread the field and send them all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run, and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. They're out and set, first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bateman hauls it in. Finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jack Jones making that tackle. Play fake. Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Jackson on 3rd and 1. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Shots.
Room for a nice game. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Offense up to the line fast. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry-up here. 4th down, it's Jackson.
He ain't got no offense. Look at Bateman.
Raiders are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Here's Ritter. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a
No
big
defense
gain
over
and
there.
a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Real quick. Black, red. Blue, yellow. Ready?
From the red zone now.
Yeah, man, I've been on the scramble button, so let me take off. I hate when you hesitate.
Here we go, set. Blue stripe. Blue black. Black ultra.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not... Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Needle blue.
A tight end in motion now.
Cut.
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Caught near the goal line.
Easy money.
Touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call
Offsides again.
being well prepared.
Easy money.
More importantly, going out
They don't want to play defense,
executing
folks.
at a high level.
So after some careful consideration,
Keep scoring these all day till he changes it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you down 20 points, bro. That run game over. You ain't running no more.
Real quick, ready? Go. Alpha, sit on.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
That shit dead.
He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
Oh, that was just
it falls incomplete.
playing with you in the first half.
possession.
Take the drag.
He's got
Keep
it.
the clock for him. Keep the clock for
They
him.
get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Yeah.
Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete. Derrick
Take the
Henry.
drag. Keep the clock.
An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning the modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He takes it himself.
Quarterback.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Boom. Fell for it again.
It's intercepted.
I knew the dig was coming.
Raiders get it back.
Come on, man.
He intercepts him for the second time this game.
All I gotta do is make that field get short, and he ain't got nowhere to go with his little pass concept.
Touchdown that time, but it's
He fell for the bait.
intercepted,
He's
and
like,
the
oh, he give me the
possession
drags. Yeah, I'm
comes
doing it on
up
purpose.
empty.
And that one
You
stings.
can't throw it
Kate.
downfield.
It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to.
You're gonna give me one of
To
them, bro.
finish with points.
You're gonna give me one of them.
That one is incomplete.
Play that 6-5. See what he makes sure.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from near his own goal line.
Laser.
Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Man beater.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
Ritter setting up to throw. This time they're gonna
See
keep it,
something.
they drop it.
You call it times you want. Oh, you done lost the game.
It's first
Oh.
and stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Fight.
Another try following the sack.
And one, leave your boy home.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Green Jack.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Raiders, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Jack.
Ritter looking to throw.
Man beater.
On the move, headed right. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
Can't play man against a mobile quarterback, man. Number one.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased down to his right. And he takes this inside
Easy.
the red zone to the 15 before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Real green. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. He calls his own number again.
It's all the way down the field, bro. You can't play man against a mobile quarterback.
After a good pick,
Nothing you can do.
2nd and 4.
Back. Ready. You. Yellow. Blue stripe. Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the
Not play man against a mobile quarterback.
Vegas touchdown.
I'll take off every time.
The Raiders keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead.
On the
Now
ready.
the Raiders getting set for another 2-point conversion try.
And defense gonna get you in trouble on these 2-point conversions. Easy money.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their
Yeah, it's a
lead.
3-possession game.
Offense
Locked.
liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And he's out of bounds at the 16.
I did that. He don't even get to the 20-yard line, bro.
This possession.
I just saved my timeouts for my defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
DC, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes.
You're too late for that, bro. You're down 3 possessions. I want you to do that.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Lamar now from the gun.
Throw it to the drag.
Gets this one to Andrews.
Sir.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he's out of
But too late for you to be trying to play takeoff.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again.
Man, hurt.
There to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Adjustment. Stop that shit.
We were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. Connects with Bateman.
Too much time.
And he has it down to the 30 before going
Lose them at 3 score, bro. Think about it.
on the move, coming to the line.
You got masturbated, as they say.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Boom, masturbated, bro. Just skeeted on over here.
Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get it back after making their
They
third
keep running
snap interception.
drags the whole fucking game, bro.
Coaches just love that effort right there instantly.
Not expect people to make an adjustment. It's crazy, bro.
And doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side of tracking down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket.
That's how you use a mobile quarterback, right? Oh,
And he's out
that's
to
how you got to keep your eye downfield. You don't play to take off.
Slide 2. Here we go. Set.
You might learn something today. You might.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter.
Wasting your time trying to blitz.
So only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time.
Easy, bro. You got a 100-yard rushing with a quarterback.
To put this in the win column for the Raiders.
Ugh.
And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half.
Don't do what this guy did, fellas.
Towards securing them this win.
Yeah, he had another 301 through the air. 100, bro. He player of the game, right? 10 for 16, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 145.8. Bro, he got 2 rushing touchdowns and three passing touchdowns. He got 100 yards on the ground with less than 10 attempts. My boy going places, bro, but just not on Madden, I guess. He didn't do good last year. So I'm going to have Geno next year because this dude didn't want to do right. But, hey, it'd be a nice little signing if you play CFM, bro. You can probably make some magic happen with him. That ain't too bad, bro. 7 for 105, and then another. Boy, that boy accounted for 5 touchdowns, man. That's crazy. Look at Myers, bro. Just, goddamn, Myers. Man, I know I like throwing it to you, but damn. Yo, next year, Myers going to be more of a threat. Because I'm going to have other people to throw it to, too. I'm going to have some faster safeties. You know we got Jamal Adams now. Imagine Isaiah pull him out. Jamal Adams, Jeremy Chin. It's like, bro. Then we got that Johnson guy that was like 92 speed. I don't even know what Jamal Adams is anymore. He probably dropped his speed a little bit, but dude can still hit. Let me see. Yeah, he nuked his speed a little bit, but I don't need speed in the red zone. I just need someone that can tackle. Be more of a box guy that I can just bring in there with that 90 hit power. That right there is what I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna have like some crazy hitters in the box. I'll probably bring him to the line of scrimmage, to be honest, in that big nickel defense. That'd probably be exactly where I use him. Keep his ass in the box. That way I'll get in on run plays. But he out here trying to run cover one stock on me, bro. Like, I don't know how to beat that shit. Come on now. Yeah, you want to go outside?
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Ford Field. And we will not have a run back.
Really supposed to stop there. Y'all remember what Madden, Madden 2021, somewhere in there. I mean, you had the kickoff glitch where you could just get safeties automatically.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll go down to 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Gone.
Oh, the pick twice!
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
Blow it up, Wilton. Good shit. Love when they try to do that shit.
Around the line of scrimmage. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That is caught.
It's a bit harder than you.
Down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
Another miss.
Freaking tired. You gonna fucking goddamn get knocked out. Push wacko though.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Goff looking to change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. To the air again, Goff.
Oh, pulling a pick. He throwing dummy routes.
With a dime look on defense. essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to throw, Goff. And down he goes.
Forgot about that. While you trying to throw it down the field, you forgot about him.
He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. Now Goff.
Good shit, Bennett.
Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on
He
the
forgot.
drive. Not something
Thought
you
that
see
shit
very
was
often
sweet.
from a quarterback of his caliber.
Thought we got you on our side. You can get over
There's no
that.
doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Ritter. Flush to his right.
You're wasting your time trying to blitz some guys. This shit just for the birds. I'm gonna get rid of it. Your defense is gonna get tired. All that fun shit.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And a big gain that
Then you're gonna
time.
leave
He's
guys
out of
one-on-one.
bounds on what will be the final play. Ritter. The pass taken in by Mayer. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And inside
Love when they blitz, bro. Makes it so much easier to run them over. Got to play gap assignments from your zones.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Steps away. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Ritter back to throw.
Part of the Red Sea. Part of the Red Sea. Make the user vacate the middle.
Raiders. Desmond Ritter taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point
Oh,
conversion.
perfect.
The stats will tell you that running it
Perfect.
is
Right. Oh.
So know your team and go to your strength.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. Play action. It's Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Baited him. They don't think he had it. Man, made you think you got baited, bro. That corner faster. That corner is faster than your receiver. That corner is faster than your receiver. I baited you to make you think you had him beat. You know, you got baited. Big difference. You got baited. You got baited. That corner is faster. I intentionally did that. Okay, that's why I got the pick. No, you got baited, bro. It is what it is. That's how you throw it downfield.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again?
You're not going to get no sack, bro. You know.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Should have pipe dream.
This drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Ritter from the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Gets it quickly out to Marshall. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. They'll try the left side. It's McCormick. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back to throw, Ritter. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Touchdown.
Easy money.
Terrace Marshall as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Oh, you're not going to cover it? Okay. Easy money.
They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
Like you, bro. I ain't leaving timeouts on the board.
The Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the interception, here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Goff.
Whoopsie.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling.
Thanks for putting it on the 30 for me for free. Appreciate that.
No return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it.
Yeah.
They didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It's your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Now it's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Football team, free form.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Here's Goff.
Boy, I can't free form.
got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Out of the gun. Goff.
Boy, I can't free for
It's
him.
going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on
Dude, you gonna throw a
half
pick.
his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. A hit as he throws.
Oh, don't quit, bro. You got Jared Goff. Tagging him back. We'll put toe tags on that. Rest in peace. Rip Hulk Hogan, bro. Oh, I'll tell you, bro, that's like the best defense in the game. Two runs, you know how to adjust. Like, it just is what it is.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada.
See if you don't leave that shit alone.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really
What's up,
good
Gamer
starting
Kid?
field position
Appreciate you.
past the 40-yard line.
Everybody running that bullshit ass fucking wing.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Now 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Oh, they're moving the pick!
Incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
Bruh.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. In motion goes Patrick. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught.
Come on, Jack. You gotta do better than that.
Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick.
And next year, I'm gonna have some way faster point. We thought 94 was okay. Well, everybody gonna be like 96.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
What are you doing, kitty?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Ritter now.
Yes, sir.
The 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's what we're doing now?
In motion, the tight end.
Yo, that, hey, they ain't even give me a PI, bro. He can't push me off.
Firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
2nd and 10.
Who is this? See what it is.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
I'm
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden.
That's how you know it, Ritter. Why are y'all stalling?
A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
With the safety, bro, you want to have one safety in the middle of the field. We're going to attack.
Before being taken down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh, I had him.
This one incomplete.
Give me a stupid animation trying to re-release.
And it's 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they
Do
get
it
in there
again.
and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's
They
McCoy.
can use or take the bait, and we just take what we want.
Bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ritter.
They can use or take the bait. Come on. Come on.
Incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw
Slight
break out on
change.
3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go. To the air again, it's Ritter.
Man, you got Brock Bauer. You're not going to cover him? Okay. Only the best tight end in the league.
Brock Bowers, 37 yards. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gibbs straight ahead. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got this to Williams complete. And he's
Still short down here, buddy.
Way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards.
Still short down here. It's a fall.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions have regained the lead. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. The Ritter back to throw. That's caught by Myers.
Stop blitzing.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Ritter from the gun. And that one drops down.
Tuck a little bit.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Waiting on right there.
Ritter to throw it.
Waiting on right there. Waiting for the dumbass to press. Appreciate it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 49
I ain't gotta let that field get short. I'm gonna hit you over the top. You do that.
And that's caught at the 2. But he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know.
Ooh, look like I got hit.
Stage, you can't stop them in any direction.
All right, defense. Make this stop, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. Now looking to repeat that. Charles'
we almost got you, Benny. Trust you.
The last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Keep back, come on. Kick that off.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the 50, it's gone. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. To throw is Goff. This is caught.
Field short
And
though.
he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
He ain't no defense, bro. Alright, he gonna try to go for 2, yo.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to try and run.
It ain't gonna.
So unable to
Got
throw
it.
it in for 2 from the 2.
Yo, I like going for 2. I have a high percentage.
What changes there
So
around
probably
the
less than
line of
30%.
two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
Start shaving points that way.
You never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball
Next year, bro, name full speed, taking off, you know, getting caught by no slow ass fucking person.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove
Fall
here this
for it every
time,
time, bro. I'm telling you.
Back to throw.
They fall for it every time.
He's gonna
They fall for it every time. Appreciate you pressing.
This is caught.
Appreciate you pressing.
15. And he's gonna
Do it
be
again.
pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's a give up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard for the 6 to the 5.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On play action, here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Terrace Marshall, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Easy one. Got to use it in their own spot.
3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Gotta do one stop. One stop. Ain't gotta be perfect. Really?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball.
Empty?
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Empty? Yeah, no protection back up.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff.
No protection back up.
This will be incomplete. So after 3 drives that ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. Here we go on 4th.
No protection back up.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here.
Oh, my. He cut. Oh, good catch. Good catch. I did not want him to cut, but good fucking shit. We'll take it. Easy money. It's all sides. Appreciate it. Free play.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The Raiders again will come to the line and go for 2.
Yeah, don't cover me. I'm okay. Easy money.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
You don't want to protect his quarterback, bro. Gibbs ain't big enough to protect either. He ain't no pass protecting running back. I mean, I can send them dogs after his ass. He won't put Gibbs back there. He ain't gonna be able to stop it. Take Gibbs completely out the fold.
Lions offense ready
Hey,
to
shit
kick
he
off
can
the
do.
next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick.
Good field gets choked.
Across midfield inside the 45. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Goff.
Why are you throwing to Bennett too? Bennett go hawk that shit. Hawk to him.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams.
Right.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Goff looking to throw. Now a diving
Still losing, bro.
sideline. He's got it. So they elect to pass there on the
Did
2-point
not
try.
change the
Sometimes
fact.
could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if
Yeah,
you
you
get
ain't got no
intercepted,
defense
they
for real.
return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So not much time to speak.
I'm waiting for you to do one thing, bro, in this hole. One thing. The 94 speed supposed to be gone, bro. Okay, let's make sure. Dude, I'm just baiting you right now for the second half.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far.
Thanks for putting it on the 30. Low IQ.
Underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they have
Help me with what? Help me with what?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Ritter on the fourth down try. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
I go off with that.
On fourth down, but to no avail. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Goff now to throw. That is caught by Laporta.
Score so I can play this shit to the floor.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 70 yards. And the Lions have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Ritter now. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Says the guy that has no defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead here this third quarter. They'll try and run it here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Play action. It's Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And his throw here's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Goff. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. On fourth down, Goff.
Get shit out of here, mister. I ain't got no defense. Bitch, I got defense. You ain't got no offense.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ritter to throw it.
Red ball need to be over that. No, yeah.
Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
After the interception, here's Goff. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Goff now looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now it's Goff.
Shit.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
Tell me.
intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Gets it quickly out to
Tell me, little boy.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. First carry of the game for Zamir White. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Tell me, little boy.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They keep it on the ground. White again.
I mean, look, why?
Inside the 10.
Give him timeout.
He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D line and linebacker. Second level in the secondary, the third. When you
Or not.
And he's across for the touchdown.
It is.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Goff. Flushed out right.
That's crazy. I got a defender right there, and he's still going. Look at him quitting, bro. Oh, he's just sitting there, just spamming the fucking whip route play like I wasn't gonna make an adjustment, bro. Like you use something too much, bro. Like I'm gonna key in on it. That's what he kept doing. Kept relying on that down one route. I just stopped blitzing it and then put guys in coverage. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this game today because I just want to do enough to stay fresh. Do appreciate y'all tuning in as always. 26 come out. I'm gonna be the first day. I'm just gonna be looking for a playbook because I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on the playbook they gave us in the beta, but we'll see. But that'd be probably the first thing that I do when it drops. If I have the funds to get it. Right now I'm a little on the low ski, but we'll see. Like I said, do appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.